Hello everyone, and welcome back to West Sussex. It's been a while now, but I've been doing lots of other things. So today I'm just riding out around the South Downs, up to Whiteways Cafe to get a coffee, and testing out this new mic system I've bought. And to make sure it's in the right position so I don't get no wind noise and things like that. Anyway, I hope you're right out there in the YouTube world. Since the last video I posted, just before the lockdown, I was in Brittany and Normandy with a friend of mine. I had to go and rush back because they were going to shut down the country. But since then, after lockdown, I've been doing bits and pieces. Last 2 weeks ago, I was in the New Forest camping, and it was cold at night, very cold. I had to go buy a set of long johns to sleep in as it was so cold. But I think I've come to that age now, I don't want to sleep in a tent no more. So it's either going to bed and breakfast or a caravan. You can see I'm still sniffing away from it. Anyway, I'm using the GoPro today, just testing it out. It's not a new one, I've had it quite a while, but I got fed up of the drift. It was getting harder to download the pictures, taking a lot longer with the GoPro and their quick connect. I can download pictures just like that onto the internet. Way back off. I've been following a chap up in Scotland. Hasn't been on YouTube that long. It's only about 3 months. I forget his website, but it's W-E-E, I think it's We Travelled. And Martin, the chap, is brilliant. It shows you all around Scotland, well, his side of Scotland, and points out historic places and the history around them. It's really a good channel if you can get to find him. I'll try and put the link up in the credits at the end. But it's fascinating. I've learnt more about Scotland than I did from my relatives years ago, who are Scottish. Nice little knock from Mr. Jaunt. Let's do some coughing. You've probably seen me come down this way before, like summertime, and now you can see it in autumn, or stroke winter. And as we've had funny summer and winter, funny summer and spring, you can still see there's still some green leaves on the trees. But I love this time of year with all the different colours, and you actually see more because the bushes have died back for the winter, and you can see the views for miles and miles and miles. I don't know if you can make out in the distance, but there's all the South Downs running across right down there. I don't know if you can make out around the edges of the fields here. There's all ditches. Because down this part of Sussex and the clay soil, the ground gets saturated and floods. So these are the runoffs. A lot of farmers don't bother, but a lot do. And where I live, going down the main road, they've just cleared out the gullies again. first time I've ever met anything coming the other way. Yeah, that's lucky. You might be able to hear I put a new exhaust system on, a full stainless steel Delvic with the long silencer on. That's the short one I didn't like, and it was a bit noisy. But this one, I found it has altered the mid-range. You've got more pickup. HC80s I fitted. Last year before lockdown or after lockdown, I can't remember now. They're still doing well, wearing well. And whatever surface they're on, both surfaces, they grip like Olympics. This can be a horrible turn because I speed into arm out. Neighbour had some good news last week. They put up a telephone pole outside his house. Now he's lived there just over 2.5 years. Brand new house, lovely little bungalow. But the developers and the builders forgot to ask British Telecom, or what they're called today, to put a landline in the place. So he's been waiting and waiting and waiting. So the pole's up. We're just waiting for the engineer to come along now and put it up across the wire, across the road. And we're all going to sit out there and have a celebration. It does. And his mobile phone bill and data usage has been massive. Luckily, the telephone people have been paying for it. So it's actually cost them more pay for his phone bills than it is actually probably to put the post up and the wire across the road connected to the union. We should all be nice to learn about riders, be it cars or bikes, or especially bikes. New riders coming on are being priced out, and insurance is so dear. A little 125 bike, £4,000. It's ridiculous. Taken to do that. famous Faultwell racecourse. Nearly £100 have been lost on there, betting on all the horses. I went there with a company I used to work for once. We had a private suite to overlook it, and I took £20 with me and lost every penny. So that was the last of my big spend, as I don't usually bet on things. Big slow horses. They're a bit like humans, unpredictable. Or something. It is massive. Conferences, everything there. It's day 29. We had a right firework display last week. It was on the 5th of November anyway. I'm lucky because I live slightly up a hill, so if I go upstairs I can see the private firework display in a holiday camp, but they charge to get you in there, and I get a better view from my top of the window. I think it was a couple of years ago it had to be stopped because the wind flowed so much the fireworks set a tree alight. I'm also trying out a new helmet, a Nolan X70/2. I didn't want to flip a flip helmet. I don't like it. It's bad enough feeling the GoPro, your front aching and one of them hanging off heavy at the front. It is very comfortable. I've got a bit of wind noise coming from the left, don't know why. Check that. Perhaps I got the voice on. It's strange because place on sides of these, they come in different sizes. I take a medium in this model, and you have to buy medium visors. You've got a big edge, you buy a large visor. For 50 odd quid is a lot for a visor, when I remember buying one's called Bob Heath years and years ago, or it must have been going back to the early 80s, for £5 at a time. It got scratched and picked it up and just got another one. I did see a belt one, it was a transition one where it goes dark like sunglasses. £109. I'd be scared of wearing that in case it got scratched. Anyway, going back to it, it is very comfortable. It's got a adjustable neck roll, so you can... that might be white. Yeah. If I pull the tight neck roll on one side, all the wind noise goes. It's very comfortable. I did have a Nolan years and years ago, but at the time my head didn't seem to fit. As I think I've said before, I've got a funny shaped head. I will say, like the boys there it is. That's it. Don't mind it, I'll give it a glance. There it is. The inside line is quite good. It's got full Anyway, as you can see, the trees here, some are falling down. You've got them brilliant yellows, auburns, every colour you think of. That's all grown up over the last 2 years because they cut it down. And here we are, whiteways. How many idiots like me come out in this cold weather, what we on, 13 centigrade. I mean, put my liner in my jacket and trousers this morning. And I must remember to turn the clock back on this and all. Here we go. Oh, hardly anyone here. Surprise, surprise. What have we got there? 3 people here. Oh, lovely truck. That's a super truck, I don't think, bike. They just brought that one out. I know they're bringing some more new bikes out, but I don't know. Here somewhere. It's quite nice. Let me get my helmet. Nice basic looking one. I like that. Oh no, it's a 12 plate on it. Oh, it's not new. It's a 2012. Chap must have done himself, he's done a good job. So anyway, I'm signing off and I'll catch you on the next one out. Bye.